guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 53 of the Football Manager stream series here on Football Manager 2016. Almost said FIFA then. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward 3 or 4 minutes to where the game actually gets loaded up in the background. That's where we'll be continuing on as per normal. The opening few moments of me just setting up the stream in the background and welcoming people in, etc, etc. I'm on my way live as we speak. I need to put the little notification video up so that people know that I'm live, which I will do roundabout now. So I'm just going to shove this up on YouTube. Let me just make sure I upload the right file. There we go. What should we call it? Let's call it... Oh. Help me buy players, basically. Help me buy players. Seems simple enough. Hopefully that'll entice people enough to come and join us over here on Twitch. We'll find out, shan't we? Hey Spuddy, I'm not surprised you really enjoyed the stream last night. You were pretty dominant in the fantasy draft. Pretty dominant indeed. I've got Hickory Dickory Dock stuck in my head for some fucking reason. Everybody on their way in? They are. Hey guys. Hello. Right. Let me just make sure that this little notification video is going live as it should. That was really loud in my head. We just got a new subscriber. Is it new sub? Is it a resub? I think it's a resub. Nothing's popped up on my screen as far as I can see, unless I missed it. I'm waiting to see. Oh, it was Jacker. Jacker just resubscribed. Let me check the thing. Oh, it's just said Spuddycast resubscribed as well. What's going on? It said Jacker on the screen. Like, the notification said Jacker, but as I've gone across to T-Notifier and Twitch alerts, it says that Spuddycast just resubscribed. I am confused. Most important thing is that either Spuddycast or Jacker just resubscribed. I think it was Spuddycast. That's what T-Notifier says, but Twitch alert says it was Jacker. I don't know. But the most important thing is we're on 122, and I need to redo my overlay because it currently says 123, I believe. It does. I need to alter that to say 122, and then we will jump into the game in just a few seconds' time. So we've been live a couple of minutes now. So let me just minimize that, and then we can maximize this, update that. We are on our way. We are on our way. Yes, we are. Oh, it was you, Jacker, was it? It was you that resubbed. I don't know why it told me on T-Notifier that it was Spuddycast. That's really strange. Thank you for confirming for me, Jack. That completely threw me. I had 2 different pieces of software telling me 2 different things at the same time. I was like, I don't know who it was. Anyway, let's get right into the news. No, let's start streaming, shall we? Actually playing the game now that everybody's on their way in, and the little notification video is on its way to sub boxes, or if not in sub boxes. Yep, because someone's just commented on it saying first Great, thanks for that feedback. So it is the 19th of July. It's the 19th of July. In 2021, we are in season number 7. Season number 7. This is our squad currently. We are in the process of talking to a few different people. We're mainly looking for defenders. We're looking for against teammate. Why? Who doesn't want to see you? No, I don't want to see him leave the club either. We're looking at defenders. We might contemplate yet buying a new striker though if Yaya Sanogo moves on. If Yaya Sanogo moves on, we will get a new striker. Were we involved in a friendly here? We were against St Mirren. It drew 0-0. Facial injury. Leave to physio. Want to force him to play through a friendly, do we really? Andre Almeida. Valued at 3.5 million. We were looking at him, weren't we? At Aston Villa. Was he transfer listed by request? He was just transfer listed. It's valued at 5 and they want 3.5. Is he worth bringing in? Because he would fill so many different roles for us. It would be incredible. It might be worth spending that amount of money on him, because he'd be the best right back we have. He'd be the second best left back we have. He'd be the best holding mid and one of the best centre mids. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for this guy, although wages could be an issue. But Andre Almeida looks like he would be a fantastic signing. So we'll just offer them something a little bit less. We'll offer them like 2.7 and monthly instalments over 12 months of 500,000. They'd want 325 grand after 50 Liga, and they want profit from next year. How about that? They've locked it in, and that's an extra 300 grand there. Total of 3.1 million. I would be willing to do that. Get him a little bit cheaper. No, those things get ignored for a reason, Peach. Those things get ignored for a reason. Transfer story's been leaked. Brilliant. That's exactly what we needed, and definitely won't encourage other people to buy him as well. Pedraza, though, is about to leave us. We are looking at Carlos Asuez as well. We were looking at him. I can't remember what the scenario was with that previously. Right, Pedraza is going to Levante. That's fine. We decided that we did want to sell Pedraza on because he didn't want to be here, and we felt we had a surplus of players in that position. Ainsley Pearce and Stephen Hancock are frustrated at me. We're very disappointed that you caved in and sold Alfonso. He was one of our best players, and we're a much poorer team without now as a result of your weak management. I had to let him go for the sake of team harmony. That's a fair point. He was ruffling too many feathers. Thank you for agreeing with me. Shut the fuck up and don't have a crack at me again. Right, they rejected the £1.2 million bid for Kevin Mbabu. Mbabu was a player that I also would be interested in bringing into the club, and he would be cheaper than Almeida. And they would accept a £1.7 million bid. He doesn't want to play for me. What's his leadership? Not that good. We'd love to have your club and have the utmost respect for your talent. I'm happy where I am. I understand where you're coming from, but I can't say where's your lack of ambition. We'd love for you to consider and help us win a trophy too in the future. I'm sorry, I'm not convinced. Bollocks. Well, we're not getting Kevin Mbabu then. He'd rather stay with Red Bull Salzburg in the Austrian league. Where have they been finishing? History, competitions. Champions League, they've been going out in the group stages. They got through to the... Oh, they didn't get through to the group stages. Didn't get through to the group stages, and they're in the... Well, why would you... well, I mean... yeah, sure. At least he's getting some European football, even if it's only a game or two. Right, they rejected Asways. They rejected the offer for Asways. They want 2.1. I think I'd rather get... Michael Dawson is now our under-21's assistant manager, apparently. Thank you very much, Director of Football. Oh, I don't know whether I'd rather... get him or Almeida. Oh, that went the wrong way. Didn't want to do that. Suggest terms. But accept it. Ah, you're a piss. Fine. You're a piss. Yes, well done, Ches. Great insult there. 55 grand a week? Nope. You're not getting 55 grand. You're not getting 55 grand a week, my man. Not a fucking chance, I believe, is the phrase that should be used. When you're currently on 18, and he wants 55, no, not happening, mate. You're on 18. You're on 18 grand a week. You are not having a £40,000 a week pay rise. He'll walk away from this. I don't care. Son of a bitch. Why would you be so greedy? I'm offering you first team football. Talk to him. Right. What's your leadership? 12. That's all, yeah. M. Rogers just resubscribed. Thank you very much, Mr. Rogers. I appreciate that. Is that bumping us up to 123? It has bumped us back up to 123. That's good. I'll go back to the private chat and let me just quickly update my overlay, and then we will try and convince Andre Almeida that we are the right club to come to. Although we haven't really been successful with any of these yet, have we? So not holding out too much hope, to be honest. Perhaps I should have just offered him a contract immediately, but never mind. Vice captain, what about your existing players? I wouldn't want to cause this. The role is yours for the taking. I'm sorry, but I'm just not that interested in Middlesbrough. Please. What's he currently... Oh, shit. He's currently on 35.5. Please. I'll give you all the pennies you want. £74,000? Not in the Championship, and you want 74 grand a week. You greedy son of a... Why is everybody so greedy? Why is everybody so greedy, man? What the shit? No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Why is everybody being so greedy? Why £74,000 when we're in the Championship? There are entire squads in the Premier League with no player that high. Fuck's sake. Having any luck here, are we? Oh. Lurien's rejected the loan offer. Yes, I know Luis Alberto is available, but I don't know whether I want him or not. I don't know whether I want him or not. It'd be great at Cam, but we already have Callum Cook at Cam. He would be better than Callum Cook, admittedly. Danny Drinkwater can also play at Cam. Go on then, fuck it, why not? Why the hell not? I'm not going to offer you 30. You're not having first. You're not having. You might have rotation, maybe. Still very interested in rotation. You have 21 grand as a rotation player. You want key. Okay, how about first team and 27? Oh, you shit. Right, we'll just advance. We'll offer him another contract in a minute. Holy... But Jermaine Beckford... Oh, press space on there. Jermaine Beckford is gone. Chelsea sign Ahmed Soglu. Okay. Emiliano Martinez. Cool. Is there a reason that I would want Emiliano Martinez? Not really. I'll get a scout report on him, but not fast. Not fast. Bring back Reece Williams. I don't know where Reece Williams is, actually. It's a good shout. We could do with a centre-back like that. Let's have a look, shall we? Reece Williams. Apparently, he isn't on the game anymore. Unless I spelt Reece wrong, which I don't think I did. He must have retired. Yep, there is no Reece Williams. He must have retired. How old is he in real life? Reece Williams. He is 27. So in the 7th season, he shouldn't have retired, surely. Let's have a look at the history of players out. We'll come back to these. Transfers, transfer history. On... Can I select just outgoing? No, never mind. Let's go back to the initial season. Right, we're looking for Reece Williams. He's not there. Reece Williams, free transfer, and I can't select him. They released him, and now he's not unavailable. He's not. He doesn't exist. He's not a thing. Not a worthwhile signing. Fair enough. We won't get him then. Squad numbers to be selected. Auto number, fine. That's weird. Oh, was he injury prone, was he? I don't know. Personally, I'm not sure. Can't say as I'm too clued up on Middlesbrough's squad's injury habits. We won 2-0 against TNS. From the Welsh. They're Welsh, aren't they, TNS? Yeah. We won 2-0 Dan Johnson and Johan Goodmanson, sorry. Slip disc! Why you get the slipped disc? You got a slip disc. Fucking hell. Right, I really am probably going to go in for Luis Alberto now and try and convince him to sign a contract. And hopefully he'll accept this time around. My client isn't interested in a previous breakdown. We'll wait then. Omar Toprak has gone to Sampdoria. Great. Wanted him. Talk to him. Shit. I'm content at Watford, so it take a significant offer from the right club to make me move. Fine. Not going to get Luis Alberto either, are we? Holy shit. This will go up on YouTube tomorrow, Newbie Craze Gamer. Tomorrow morning. Cagliari make Bora bid. No. Season ticket sales update. Carlos Suez has gone to Sevilla on... Why? He was asking me for 50 grand a week. And he's gone on 16 to Sevilla. That's what pisses me off sometimes about certain individuals on this game. They're so greedy when they're talking to you, and then when they talk to the CPU, they'll accept pretty much anything, which is so frustrating. Right, let's have a look at cams. Attacking midfielder centre that are transfer listed. Denis Suarez is transfer listed. Lol. Let's actually put the realistic transfers filter on. Right, Chuksaneki. I don't know. He's been alright for Stade Rennais, but I'm not so sure personally. Paul Jose Mpoku is a decent player, but again, not sure whether that's the sort of person we're after, or are we? Could play a lot of different positions. I'll get a scout report on him. That's what we'll do. We'll get a scout report on him. William Jose, we've had a scout report on him, but 29. Not so much. Ruben Rashina is a player I've always liked in real life since he was at Blackburn. Years and years ago, I've always liked Ruben Rashina, but he's never really blossomed in England, which is a shame. I will get a scout report on him though. Who else we got? Bradley Dack. He was the guy at Sheffield Wednesday we were curious in looking at, weren't we? What did the scout report say about him? At Cam, he'd be not quite as good as Callum Cook, but better than Danny Drinkwater. Would be available quite cheap, but do we necessarily want a cheap player? Do we not? Don't we just want a quality player instead? He's not really performed either, has he ever? He's always got really low average ratings. I'm going to stay away from Bradley Dack, I think. That's what. Who have we got on the shortlist? Abdonor will remove because he doesn't want to move. Neither does Andre Almeida. Carlos Suarez is already gone. Tice Browning we were looking at, although I'm going to remove Tice Browning. Mason Holgate is a player we can have a look at. Salvador Ruiz we were looking at. He doesn't want to come. He's already moved someone else. Lewis Alberto doesn't want to come, but we might be able to change his mind a little bit later on down the line. Matt Ingram was the goalkeeper. Contemplating. Haylan was a left back we were contemplating. Bradley Dack we definitely don't want. Mason Holgate. Still at Everton. Get a scout report on him. We might be able to just buy him now. Look, all attacking midfielders. Anyone that can play multiple. Choi Kyung Rock. Meh. Lee Tomlin, he was at Middlesbrough and left, didn't he, to go to somewhere else in real life. Bournemouth, that was it. And Bournemouth sold him again. He's currently at Wolves. He's 32 and his physicals really don't look that impressive at all. Yeah, we're not going to go for Lee Tomlin. Lallana would be too old by now. Robbie Brady, he'd probably be in his late 20s by now, wouldn't he, Robbie Brady? 29, yeah. Can play anywhere on the left apparently. And he is okay at Cam, but not necessarily the best at Cam. Get a scout report on him. He just doesn't really suit those roles, unfortunately. Tom Kearney, he was at Hull, wasn't he, as well? And formerly Man United. Oh, he was not formerly Man United. Was just Hull City. Alright, fair enough. Thought he was formerly Man United for some reason. We'll get a scout report on him, although he doesn't look that good. I will be honest. Andre Gray. It's not really a cam though, is he? Andre Gray's a striker. He's still at Burnley. Oh no, he left Burnley, went to Cardiff, and then Sheffield Wednesday, and then he's back at Burnley again. That's strange. His performance has been going downhill as he gets older, so we won't follow that one up. Robert intrigues me. Tommy Orr used to be at Ipswich. Just don't know. I just don't know. I want another centre back as well, but I just don't know where to look at the minute. Well, Mason Holgate would be perfect. Get a scout report on Huerta. Mark Connolly. St Johnston. Has he ever played in England? Not really. Not at this level, at least. Tice Browning is the biggest one there. Apparently good at right back, but not a centre back. I just don't know. Odegaard is far too expensive now. I don't stream FIFA at the minute, Dalla, because everything else I do is FIFA. It's nice to actually play some different games. Apparently Mpoku would be a quality signing, but at what position? Out on the left. At Cam, he'd be really good as well. Okay. I'd be willing, for 1.2 million, I'd definitely be willing to have a look at Paul Mpoku. Unfortunately, Ruben Rashina doesn't look like he's quite going to be good enough, although his stats look decent. Stats do look good, but Mpoku's definitely better. Mason Holgate currently has no interest in joining whatsoever, apparently. God damn it, Mason. You're not getting first in football at Everton. You might as well just leave, mate. Brady, no interest in joining from Reading. They're in the Championship still. Brady doesn't really suit the position that we were after anyway, does he? Tom Kearney, not a worthwhile signing. Robert might be worth looking at. Midfielder right, though. At Cam, not so much. Huerta, who's the centre-back, might be a decent signing. Better than Borges, apparently. But Borges is still young, so has a potential to grow. Could be a decent signing, actually. For just 300 grand. Be a good squad player. I don't want Rene. Con Cannon. We now have a new scout. Cool. Leroy Fer. Yeah, I would agree. Leroy Fer would be fantastic. How did he get on for QPR? He did well for them. Make an offer. Is he transfer listed? He's not. Yes. Why would anyone not want Leroy Fer? Mpoku. Bargain. Mpoku would be a bargain at this. Oh my god. That would be incredible. You would be rotation. I keep getting made surprised for some reason by the subscription animation or audio. Benny8818S just subscribed. Thank you very much, Benny. We'll drop you the sub hype and the love hearts in the chat. Everybody else is already doing so. If you're on Twitter, Benny, make sure you let me know your Twitter handle in the chat, and I will drop you a follow, as that's one of the perks of being subscribed to the Chesnoid Gaming Twitch channel. We'll offer your man a contract in a moment. But that's going to move us up to 124 overall for Twitch subs, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Oh, no, that's webcam, Ches. I want to do the webcam. We want to update that. There we go. 124. Sweet. Cheers, bro. Contract length. Long one. What's he currently on? 6. Well, 8.5. You should jump at that, surely. He's quite happy at 8.5. I don't want to give you first team, though. We'll give you rotation with all of the extra bits, and you'll accept it. Good. Leroy Fer wants 38 grand a week. The only thing that's stopping me is that do we really need him? But he can play at centre back as well. Do we need Leroy Fer? We could maybe send McCurdy out on loan then, if we brought Leroy Fer in. Maybe send this guy out on loan. I mean, for 200 grand, a player of that quality and that calibre, surely. He wants key player and he wants 38 grand a week. He's currently on 31. I'm not going to give you 38. You can have 29. Would you accept that? 36. All right. Well, look. Have 29, and I'll give you an extra 250 quid there, an extra little bit there. It's 34. How about if I drop that to first team? 27. Would you want that? He definitely wants key player. Key player in 30. There we go. Leroy Fer might be coming in as well. Backroom advice meeting. Sure, we'll scout them. Sure. Yep. Dan Johnson. First team, I'm not so sure, buddy.
Hello.
It's me. We just got a donation. Apparently this Dan Johnson kid would be incredible on the right hand side. Don't buy it. Personally. I'll check that donation in just 1 second. Let me head through here. Just finish all of this. Offer him for loan. Yes. Move John Richards to squad. No. You want me to move James Hammond as well? Again, no. Dan Johnson. I just don't know about this kid. I want to send him out on loan, not actually play him. Dismiss. High potential, yes. Blackpool say no to Serrano. People say no. Oh, we got a donation, didn't we? Bear with. I'll check that. It is £1 from Yellow Pope. It says, Mum, am I famous now? We'll say yes. Thank you very much for the donation, bro. Offers for... Oh, Christ. Everybody wants all my youngsters. Fair enough. Yep. And Huerta is set to sign. Accept. We have a new centre back. Cook resumes full training. That's good. Why? What? Indispensable member of their squad? You haven't played him ever. I'm not talking to you, console. Stop listening. Stop listening. Thank you. Just sell him to me. You don't play him, but apparently he's an important member of your first team squad. Piss off, is he? Ryan Fraser. Are you any good? He's alright. Oh, just got another donation. It's me. I just don't know what to do with him. Yergi Oteo. I mean, we're not really looking for a wide player now, are we? Because we brought in... I mean, we just weren't anyway, because we've got too many players in those wide areas. Jose Emiliano is a left back that we will look. Oh, I'm getting donations left, right, centre. Bear with me. I will answer those in a second. Why is he supposedly better than anyone else that we have? How is he better than Lucena? He just isn't. He just isn't. Not very good in the tackle. Not that good pushing forward on the overlap. I don't want him. No, I don't want Emiliano. Why are you linking me with him? I tell you what, this director of football is hiring every member of staff under the sun right now. We just got a donation of £14.94 from Benny8818S. Says, watch you on YouTube every day. Great channel and content. Keep doing what you're doing, Chess. Thank you very much, Benny, for the donation and the subscription. Again, let me know your Twitter handle in the chat if you'd like a follow on Twitter, if you use Twitter. And I'll drop you a follow. And we've had a £1 donation from M. Rogers as well. It says, hi, Chess, can you look for Alan Judge? You signed him in one of your saves and he's absolutely amazing. We'll have a look at Alan Judge. He is 32 years old now, but could be okay. I will definitely give him a scout report. We'll look into Alan Judge. Thank you for the suggestion. And thank you to both of you for your donations. You have Jorge who speaks Spanish. Big contribution, big lift. Right, can I speak to Jorge and ask him? I wanna ask him to help Huerta settle into the team. I don't know how to do that, so we won't. No, I won't be signing Victor Valdez. He's probably retired by now anyway. Not worried about language concerns. We are not. Alan Judge. Some doubts might be worth tracking the player. Decent on the left-ish. Okay on the right. Okay on the left. Not so good there. Is he any good at cam? He's alright. I don't think he's... I think we'd be better off with Mpoku, put it that way. Holgate bid rejected. Look, just... I want to give you money. Ingram... He's just been offered a new contract by Derby. Cool. I'll scout him again, but I don't want him. Yaya Sanogo... I would consider selling him, but only for the right price. Middlesbrough players in last year contract, none of which I want to extend. Leroy Fur is set to sign. Yes. Welcome, Leroy Fur. Hashtag welcome Leroy. Leroy Fur is now a member of the Middlesbrough squad. Ingram report. Yes, I know it would be a good signing. But we already have Ben Amos. I don't want to spend whatever you reckon he's worth on a goalkeeper. Got other players that need to be, or other positions that need to be filled first. Thomas Eisfeld. I'll scout him. How many members of staff is it possibly able to buy in one particular fucking go? Yasser Kassim. Swindon to Fulham. To Bournemouth. We just bought Leroy Fur. I don't want Kassim. Okay. What do you want for him? I don't know what you want for him. Just, look, I want to buy him. Just give me him, for fuck's sake. Jubilee 3 gods. Leroy's a quality player. Centre mid. I think Leroy Fur is incredible. I don't think Connor Washington's really good enough for this level, to be honest. I'll have a look at him. Oh, Connor Washington. He's still at Shrewsbury. He's scoring goals in League One, but I don't think he's good enough for the level that we're at. Salva Ruiz has gone to Lorient. It's frustrating. Eisfeld, not a worthwhile signing, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Accept. Right, so I still need a left back. We're getting Poku in, and then I just want a left back until anything happens with Yaya Sanogo. And Poku, are you one of these? No? What? Please just fuck off. Fine, we'll cancel it. You're going to go on loan to West Brom, fine. Actually, I want to get match reports on him because he looks like he could be pretty decent. Right. I want a left back. I want a left back. Is anyone a left back? Is anyone a left back? Can anyone get me a left back? I want a fucking left back. A Poku! Yeah! Accept. Yeah! That's a good signing as well. You can go to MK Dons. Jada Silva for left back. We will have a look. Where do you play? No, don't want you. Steve Angle's out for 3 to 4 days with blisters. Great. How many different people can you sign? This is getting ridiculous now. Alex Pritchard, apparently. Really? 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 No, we just signed him Poku. Don't want him. We did have some left backs on the shortlist, didn't we? Oh, just Jeremy Haaland, apparently. We'll remove Mason Holgate. Oh, and Salva-Ruiz, who's now gone to Lorient, so... remove. Haaland. Is he really though? Is he really that good? Is he really that good at left back? He'd be cheap. You want 400k? Sorry, how about 300? Yay. Right, what was the other one? Jay Da Silva. Still a left back at Chelsea. Fuck me, he's quick. Okay, scout report. Might be able to loan him, actually. See, how's he gotten on whenever he's gone out on loan? He's not really performed anywhere. That's one thing that would make me slightly dubious. You'd be rotation, not first team. What are you currently on at Forest? 12. I'll offer you something similar. You're not having first team, bruv. It's just not happening. You can have that, though. You're not having first team. Well. Stephen Hendry, yeah, he's the young guy from West Ham, isn't he? He's now at Dundee. We'll get a scout report on him. He's been playing very well in the Ladbrokes Premiership, in the SPL, so could be worth contemplating. A wild legend hood has arrived in the chat. Hey, bro. Nice to have you back. Jay Silva apparently would be absolutely incredible. No interest in joining us whatsoever, though, unfortunately. We'll see if they'll loan him. Not willing to let me go out on loan at this current moment in time. Fine. Hendry report. No interest in joining. What if I was to give you lots of money? Give you lots of money? Oh shit, they might actually accept that. Fuck. Non-negotiable. Yes. I'd rather have him than Helen, because he's younger. Chetro Willems, he wouldn't move. Why would you go from amazing European football with the Dutch side to the Championship? Like if you're getting European football at PSV, you'd stay there, wouldn't you? Really? Salah. Jacopo Salah. No thanks. Slightly disappointed with the departure of Dale Fry. I am not. So, tough shit. The club are projected to make a loss of 14.92 million. Oh shit. Stephen Hendry, no! Why would it not be a good career move? Join me, join me, join me. Leadership of 5. Well, I can't offer him contract. I mean, captaincy, can I? Join me, 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 join me. Piss. Select captain. I don't really know whether I want to have you as captain. Leadership. Rafael Bora. I could make Rafael Bora captain. But what's his English like? Languages spoken, English fluent, Spanish fluent. Yeah, I'm going to make Rafael Bora captain. Let's actually change this back to selection info with a bink. Thank you. Squad bonus is high. High? Transfer budget stands at and will be... yeah, we'll go high for the league. I've got to. We want to get out of the league, don't we? Oh no, Cambridge lose 3-2 to Chelsea. Cambridge now of League One, that is. Davies update. He scored a goal for Wednesday in a friendly against Stocksbridge. Well, scoring goals at any level isn't that easy, so we'll have to agree. Hopefully, all these PR things are people saying, yes, we're happy that Rafael Bora is captain. Good. Everybody appears to be happy. Apart from Goodmanson, sorry, who's just a dickhead. Happy at the appointment of Rafael Bora as captain. Ah, good. That's gone down very well. And the first game of the season is just around the corner. Well, let's have a look at some of the guys you guys are suggesting for left back. Loan report. This is everybody that's currently out on loan for us. Where do you play? In the midfield. Technique's good. Why have I clicked on Germany? That's not what I want to do. I want to click on you. Eric Tommy. 26 years old. Augsburg. Meh. Just signed him Poku. Don't want you, bruv. Yeah, sure. We'll scout the championship. Why not? We have money remaining. We have 5.7 million, but we could have a lot more. The only thing that concerns me about maybe spending all of that money is the fact that the club aren't that solvent financially. We've only got 5 million in the bank, and if the club is set to make a loss of 15 million next season, that might be an issue. Yeah. Fluffy976 just subscribed. Thank you very much, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Again, as was the case with Benny, if you've oh, it stayed at 124. That's weird. Is that a resub, Fluffy? Strange that it hasn't gone up one. That's odd. Unless we've lost one and then you've subbed afterwards. But thank you very much for subscribing. We may well have lost a sub in the meantime since Benny subscribed, and then you've donated or subscribed. Sorry. I'm just going to scroll up. Did Benny put his Twitter in the chat? I apologise if I missed it, Benny. I get so caught up with transfer window stuff. Just going to scroll up and see if it's there. I can't scroll up high enough. Let's go back down to the bottom. Bunk. Thank you very much for the subscription, though. I appreciate that. Right, left back suggestions. You guys are hitting me up currently. I don't want Bradley Dack here. We don't need a cam. Ah, there we go. There's your Twitter handle in the chat. Thank you very much, Fluffy. I shall follow you right now. There we go. Consider yourself followed. Jeeps. Young Suk Young. Helps if I'm on the right thing. Squad Suk Young. Nope, that's not a person. Young Suk Young is left back. He's at Lille currently. 31 years old, but would probably still do a job. Have they just brought him? No, they've had him. And he's been very good. Very good for Lille. That would be a potential really good one. Sean Kavanagh. Was he at... My brain is telling me he was at Cardiff, and he wasn't. He was at Fulham. I don't know why I think the Graham Kavanagh, aren't I? Just the name. He looks okay. His technicals aren't that good, although the important ones are. So we'll get a scout report on him. Although he's valued at 6.5 million. Sheffield United of the Barclays Premier League, no less. They finished 14th in the BPL last season. How's that for a rapid rise through the leagues? First season they got promoted, then they got relegated, then promoted, then finished 7th, then 2nd in the Championship, and then 14th. Wow. That's a meteoric rise through the leagues, isn't it? I mean, Garmston. He was at Ipswich, wasn't he? Oh. Oh, think of someone else. Because he's shit. Paul Dummett. I can't say as I'm keen on Paul Dummett, but he might be decent on FM. Who was at Middlesbrough in this save, ironically enough. And we sold him to Derby. We'll get a scout report on him. Kovalenko. No results found for Kovalenko, sorry. Van Aanholt, we could have a look at. He's at Ajax now, Patrick Van Aanholt. They've just bought him, unfortunately, from Sunderland. That's a shame. He might have been decent. Declan John we've looked at and he's already moved. Bidwell. Jake Bidwell. I'll scout him. No harm in scouting someone like that. He's got decent, really good crossing, actually. Been performing okay for Brentford. Not excelling, but where have Brentford finished in the league? Well, just mid-table. 8th, 9th, 10th, 10th, 12th. Well, that extra 10th makes up for the 11th. That would have been a fantastic way, wouldn't it? 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. But it's not. It's 10th, 10th, 12th. If Brentford finished 13th this season, that would be incredible. Penios. Didn't we have a look at him? I don't know why I put Pinot. Penios. Danny Penios. He's at Mallorca. Yeah, I'm not. Did we get a scout report on him? We haven't. I'll get a scout report, but I'm not sure about him. I'm not sure. Lucas Anderson. Why does that name ring a bell? Hello. Oh, we just got a donation. I'll check that in a second. Iriondo. Or Irion something. Iriondo, this guy. 26 years old, Spanish, at Royce. He's got 5 strength. I mean, for a second division B3 side, he looks half decent, but 5 strength doesn't really fill me with hope. Romelu Lukaku isn't on this save because I don't have the right leagues turned on, I'm afraid. Joe Bryan, left back at Bristol City. Christ! He's very expensive. Yeah, sorry, can't afford him. Let me just quickly check that donation. It was a donation of £2.99 from Fluffy976. He says, should have been subscribed for a while now, to be honest. I've been in plenty of streams. Opening brackets. You don't have to read this aloud. I'll just read it in my head. Feel free to send me an email about it, bro, if you would like to. I can't guarantee anything, obviously. But if you'd like to drop me an email on my business email, then feel free to. Thank you for the donation, by the way, and the subscription. I appreciate that. Lucas Zhao. That's Lucas Joan, Ches. Lucas Zhao. I can't say he's the best left back I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honest. Well, Tommy Orr. Oh, we we did look at him, didn't we? Right. Well, a few of you have been saying get Haaland, and he's cheap. 14 dribbling, 11 crossing, 11 first touch. Did alright for Forest in the Premier League last year, so I'm just going to go for it. Backup left back has been signed. He has championship winning qualities, so he won the championship with Forest a couple of years ago, so clearly he has to be half decent. Yunsuk Yun would have no interest in joining, neither would Kavanagh. Dummett, just not keen on. Bidwell, Penios, not a worthwhile signing. Yep, no, I'm quite happy with that. Ishmael Miller is now a scout for us, apparently. Alex Pritchard. Everyone keeps recommending me Alex Pritchard. I don't really want him. Right, we'll see. We will see how Yaya Sonogo gets on. Offers made for Pollard. Cool. Oh, it's because Cambridge offered him a contract. I was like, why are you telling me about this? Suggested your team does not have what it takes to stay up this season. Yeah, finish with our heads above water. Do you have a clear... No, the opening day is a complete unknown. Don't want to be discussing my team sheet. Just be intent on getting a measure of Brentford after the last time we met. Don't have anything to say about that. That was at my previous job at Ipswich. Graham Jones has a lot of experience in his Brentford squad, no comment. Most pundits suggest that Raphael, I agree, he would be crucial. Although I am contemplating playing Yaya Sonogo in this first game. Although maybe I'll play no, because Sonogo against Cruz not really going to be a good gauge of how good he is, isn't it? Competition expectation. They want us to get a top, a top half finish this season. They want us to get a top half finish this year. That's not going to be easy. Brentford are a good side, as we've seen. They finished 8th, 9th, 10th, 10th, 12th. We'll go with the 4-2-3-1. I am just going to set up a 4-4-2 formation. With retained possession, play out defence, look for overlap, work ball into box. Pardon me. Like that. But we'll play the 4-2-3-1. We'll go with Ben Amos, obviously. Right back. Do we go with Camper Badal or Ryan Williamson? Go with Camper Badal, I think. Pretty sure he's the best right back. Yeah, he is. Centre back, we will go with... Does Tom Lees have a favourite on which side he wants to play? No side preference, that's good. Tom Lees and Jorge. Jorge's the new signing, that's the only thing. I don't know whether throwing him in at the deep end is the right idea. Could play Borges. Rodrigo Borges. He did okay last year in 19 games. He's apparently the third best centre-back at the club. We'll play a side that is familiar with each other to start off with, rather than throwing too many new signings in at the deep end. Right, deep line playmaker. We'll go with Matt Grimes, because he's got 16 passing and good composure, decision-making and vision. So he can go in that role. Then ball-winning midfielder. I was thinking Chibsa, actually. I've just put Matt Grimes there because I'm an idiot. Chibsa. Because he's really good in the tackle and he's decent physically as well. On the right-hand side, we'll go with Goodmanson at Cam. We will go with Mpoku. No, we'll go with Callum Cook. We said we wanted to start with a side that know each other. So we'll go with Callum Cook. Then we'll put Stephen Hancock on the left and up top, Yaya Sonogo. Is he best at complete forward? He's alright at complete forward. Good. Right, Ainsley Pearce. We'll put Ryan Williamson on the bench. Put Jorge on the bench. We'll put Halen on the bench as well. Leroy Fer for that central role. Jedson Fernandez for out wide. And Rafael Bora for up top. Seems okay. Auto number. Right, how are we going to get on? Here we go. First game of the league season. With our new side, we are favourites at home. Just going to calmly say, enjoy the match today, and we'll see how we get on. No idea how this is going to go. Time will tell, I suppose. I am quite surprised that this squad of players struggled so much last year. That does surprise me. Yaya Sonogo has picked up an injury and wants to come off immediately. Alright, well, Rafael Bora can go on then. I am surprised that this squad of players almost got relegated last year, because there's clear quality in this team. But we're 1-0 down after 30 minutes, so it doesn't really matter how much quality you've got if you can see goals. 1-0 Brentford. Never mind. This is the only shot of the game in the opening half hour. Unfortunately, we can't keep it out. Luton did stay up, Memphis, yes. Luton did stay up. Get the ball into the box. Callum Cook. Good save by David Button. Oh, Tom Lees nearly got there at the back post. I do use opposition instructions, Mohamori. I just have my assistant set them. My assistant does it for me. Get there. Go on, Goodmanson. Now deliver the ball to Bora, or not. Give it back to Camper Badal. This is good football, though. Chips up. Great ball. Bora's in. Bora! 1-1. Rafael Bora with an equaliser. You can't say that after 30 minutes of the first game of the season, William. Oh no, I can already see another season of relegation battle. After half an hour of the first game. I'm pleased with that. Keep it up. See you, Sammy. They've scored from their only shot in the entire half. We've had one clear-cut chance and we've taken it. Be nice to build on that. Ipswich have just gone 1-0 down against Leicester. Middlesbrough dropped down to 11th, that's fine. Up to 10th. Steve Hancock is shattered, apparently, so we'll bring on Jedson Fernandez on the left. Is he better suited to the left or to the right? I'll just say, go out there and make a difference. Don't know whether he's better suited to the left or the right, actually. He is better suited to the right. Where's his foot? Foot, right only. Okay, no, well, that means he can cut inside, so that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Cut inside on his right foot. Have a few shots, perhaps. And encourage everybody towards the last 15 minutes or so. Tempted to bring on Leroy Fer just to firm up in the middle, but it's a waste. Don't get yourselves caught on the counter, lads. Slowed them down okay so far, but they're still passing the ball about quite nicely. Thought that had gone out, actually. This is a good move from Brentford, and it may end up with a goal-scoring opportunity. It's ended up with a goal. It's gone straight through Ben Amos. What are you doing, Ben? Got the block on the first shot, and then Joni just gets there ahead of the right back. It's gone straight through Amos, though. Well, there goes my put on Leroy Fer to firm up. Right, they're not necessarily going to adapt to my tactics immediately. Remember the year we won the league with Luton, we started off with like a draw and a couple of defeats. And then we went on an amazing run the rest of the season and ended up winning League 2. There's space up wide, nice football. Camper Badal could look for Bora again. Oh, Rafael Bora is so good. I'm already in love with him. I'm already in love with this striker. He is incredible. Involved in the play as well. And then that finish, that first time volleyed finish into the bottom corner. Oh my days. Yaya Sanogo is getting nowhere near my first team. May as well keep Yaya Sanogo at the squad. Because Bora is going to be the man that's starting in that one role. Callum Cook is tired. I didn't put on Poker on the bench, did I? Should have done. Never mind, we'll put Leroy Fer in at Cam. It's not a problem. And this should be the final highlight of the game. A 2-2 draw at home against Brentford. He says, as they're through. No, we've blocked it. Don't tell me I've jinxed myself. No, 2-2 draw at home against Brentford. They're a side that finished mid-table last season, or have been solidly mid-table for 5 years. And we're a side that was almost relegated last year, so I'm going to say I'm happy with that. As a first game playing our tactics, yes, we could firm up defensively, but offensively I was very pleased. Yaya Sanogo's damaged his heel and he's out for 5 to 7 days, that's fine. Leroy Fer makes his debut. He got a goal. Neil Davies got a goal in the Championship in his competitive debut for Sheffield Wednesday. That's good. And Izzy Brown apparently is being recommended to me. Would be a very good signing. Is that so? He scored twice, did he? Wow, he banged the goals in for Leeds last year. Is Izzy Brown coming of age? He might be. I'll add him to the shortlist, actually. Ball rate impresses, you're not wrong. I'll have a look at the scout report. Attacking midfielder left, what about striker? Yeah. Because we've got Gregorio as well, who's a young 22-year-old who looks like he's going to be very good. Pleased with this so far. You want me to get rid of Ben Amos? Think we should look for a new keeper? He's wanted by Sheffield Wednesday, who are also in the Championship. Think we should look for a new keeper, really? Ben Amos is 31 years old. Chance for listed goalkeepers. Pereno. Alex Smithies. I don't know where Smithies is in this save. He's at Leeds. Is that a resub? William Herbert 20 just resubscribed. Thank you very much, William. Don't know whether that's gone down as a new sub or a resub. I think it's gone down as a new sub. That's bumped us up to 125. It is a resub though. I'm certain because you typed in the chat earlier with the subscriber logo next to your name. But thank you very much for the resub. I don't know why it hasn't come up as a resub in the chat. You might be able to select the thing at the top of the chat to actually advertise that fact. But there we go. We're up to 125 subscribers now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alex Smithies. I don't know. I'll get a scout report on him. But he was at Middlesbrough, actually. Apparently they brought him from QPR. Ospina is available for transfer, but I don't know whether he'd be any good for the Championship now that he's 32. Nato is at Chelsea. He was at Fiorentina, wasn't he? Yeah, back in the day. Could get a scout report on Nato. Jordi Masip. It's the goalkeeper from Barcelona. Carl Darlow at Watford. Get a scout report on Darlow. He was decent for us last year at Nottingham Forest on FM15. You reckon we should go for Matt Ingram, do you? He's the goalkeeper we've been heavily linked with. I'll get a fresh scout report on him. If you reckon I should go for it. I mean, he's conceded 3 in the first game of the season here for Derby. Who did they play? Derby played Preston and they conceded 3. Doesn't necessarily fill me with confidence to go out and buy this guy, to be honest. Although he's kept a few clean sheets in previous seasons. Well, there you go, it's popped up in the chat now. William Herbert subscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you very much, William. He's not leaving, he should look elsewhere. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet and then we will approach the goalkeeping situation then. BRB. Right. What are we saying? Pantilimon. Costil. Maybe I'm spelling that wrong. He may have retired actually. How do you even spell Costil Pantilimon? Oh, it's Costel. Okay. Costel. Helps if you type it in the right thing. Says Costel. Costel Pantilimon. He's at Tel Aviv. He's 34 years old. We will scout him. Wow, conceded 92 goals for Sunderland last year. 92 goals. I'm not so sure. I don't need Alejandro Faulin, Aiden, thank you. Although I think Faulin is probably not even playing anymore. Oh, he is at Racing Club. He's 34 years old. He's one of the most injury-prone players I've ever known, Alejandro Faulin. Which is a shame because he's such a good footballer. See you, Dan. Smithies would be a good signing. Is that it? Just good? Not as good as Ben Amos, apparently. Okay. Ospina, no interest in joining. Better than Ben Amos. But please. NATO, currently no interest in joining. Would be better than Ben Amos. What do you want for him? 1.1. Yeah. Darlow, useful signing, not worth looking at. No interest in joining, apparently, Matt Ingram. Non-negotiable 1.5. If he's not interested in joining, he probably won't. But Pantilimon, no interest in joining, apparently. Fair enough. NATO. I've just changed captain, so I'm not going to... Whoa! Forels123 just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Okay, NATO doesn't want to join us. That's fair enough. We'll drop you the sub hype and the love hearts in the chat. Thank you very much. Could have a look at Rob Elliott. He's at Bournemouth under 21s at the minute. 35 years old. Was playing in League One with Portsmouth. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll get a scout report. Where is Joe Hart out of interest? He's at Hull. Valued at 3.6 million. Probably wouldn't want to drop down to the Championship. It really bugs me when people say that. They say Championship rather than Championship. So when people say arcs instead of ask. Like, oh, I'll ask him. No, you won't. You'll ask him. Piers wants to leave to get first team football. I'd be tempted to give Ainsley Piers a go, you know. He doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look that bad compared to Ben Amos. He doesn't look that bad at all. Can I compare the two? Compare with Ainsley Piers. So aerial reach, similar. Command of area, Piers. Communications, similar. Although similar there. They're all similar. First touch, similar. Everything's similar. Passing is higher for Ben Amos. Reflex is similar. Rushing out is not as good. Tendency to punch is in favour of Piers. Throwing is similar. Anticipation is higher. Bravery is similar. Leadership, that's not important. Positioning slightly better for Ben Amos. I could have a look at Jordan Pickford. We could have a look at Jordan Pickford. I mean, if Piers wants to go... Cut football isn't going to cut it. Okay. I need to start league games, and at stage growing up, and I'm willing to look elsewhere. Gladly move on at the earliest opportunity. Oh, no, he doesn't want. He's happy to wait his turn. Oh, right. So he's going to bug me, wants to leave, and then he's like, actually, no. You know what? No, I'm quite happy to wait. What am I saying Pickford for? Pickman for? What Jordan Pickford? He's at Celtic apparently. Pickford. We'll get a scout report on him. He's been about a bit, Jordan Pickford, in this save. Hold a team meet. Hold meet. Oh no, this is just Timmy Elzit. No, I don't want him. Oh, I'll scout these guys, but I don't really want them. Sure. Jason Mason's potential to be a quality. He's 20 though, and he's not that good. He's just quick. I think people are getting confused, like being confused between fast players and good left backs. I'll play my own tactics. George Long, he's a goalkeeper, isn't he? We'll accept offers for you. That's weird. Wigan want him. Let's cover for first team and try me want him permanent. Or as a first team player. George Long. He's West Brom under 21s. We will get a scout report on George Long. Has he been playing? He's been playing in League One on loan. Conceded a goal in every game of the 7 he played other than one. Doesn't necessarily fill me with confidence. Could have a look at Jack Butland, but again, would he want to drop down this low? Kieran, is it Kieran Westwood? Is it Kieran or Kieran? Let's just search Westwood. Kieran Westwood. Of course it is. Oh wow. No. Not good enough, I'm afraid. Not anymore. We don't need a striker, so I don't need to look at John Guidetti. Sorry, bro. James Husband is a striker, isn't he? Elliot, not worth it. Joe Hart would have no interest in joining, no surprises. No interest in joining from Celtic, apparently, which, again, unsurprising, not quite as good as anyone else. We have Lynch as a right-back. Don't want him. George Long would be useful, but there's no point. I don't want a useful signing. I want someone that's going to be first team. Oh shit, they accepted. Oh, Ingram might want to come. He said he'd have no interest in signing, but he's currently on 13.5. I'll give you 15, and I'll give you a big clean sheet bonus as well. We might be getting Matt Ingram then. It said no interest in joining whatsoever. And then out of nowhere, they're like, yeah, okay, we'll accept a bid. Fine. I'm not going to complain. Right, I'll play 4-4-2 against Crew. Go box-to-box midfielder there. What? I said go box-to-box midfielder there, and my Xbox went to the Machinima app. What are you doing, machine? You make no sense to me. No, stop it. Keeps going to the Machinima app. He's off. We'll play Piers. Why not? We'll give Ryan Williamson a run at right back. Play Jorge, the two Spaniards, Jorge and Valbuena. And Halen. Do we play Borgmanson again? No, we'll play Jedson Fernandez. we change it to winger? Winger? Why have I said it like that? To winger. I don't know why I said it like that. McCurdy or... Yeah, go on then. We'll play McCurdy and Leroy Fer. And then we'll go with Mpoku on the left. Because why the hell not? Mpoku's decent on the left, isn't he? And then... Oh, Yaya Snowger's injured. Alright, Rafael Bora and Gregorio then. Ben Amos, Tom Lees. I wouldn't really want to play him at right back, but at least he can play there as a bit of a backup. Lucena, Matt Grimes, Goodmanson. I don't have another striker, do I? So Callum Cook and Stephen Hancock, I guess. I'll have a look at a couple more players once we get out of this game, guys. We're at Middlesbrough, Sam. We're at Middlesbrough. Where were we the last time you watched? What club were we at the last time you watched? You say it's been a while since you watched. Where were you the last time you... Or where were we the last time you watched the stream? James Husband is a left back. Oh, is he? I know, I recognise the name, but Poker with a cross. Oh, finish from McCurdy. Nicely done on the volley. No, Bora's not a regen. Bora's not a regen. Bora's an actual player. I'll show you his profile at half-time if you want. Oh mate, Crew have actually had a decent game of this so far. Oh, wrong one. So run at defence as well. Crew are a very good cup side. They actually gave us... They knocked us out the cup, didn't... Oh, what a save from Piers. What a save! They actually knocked us out the cup, didn't they, last year when we were at Ipswich. So we know they're decent. They've already beaten me once. You're right, we are 1/8 of the way towards 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. Beardy with the maths. 1-0 at half-time. It's a very close game, though. I don't think the job is done. Hopefully they take that the right day. The right day, the right way. I have faith in you. No, I didn't really. Oh, I was going to show you Bora's thing, wasn't I? Never mind. I'll show you after the game. I'll show you Rafael Bora's profile and where he came from. How has he still got the ball? It's a decent cross. Bora's up. Drops to Jedson Fernandez. Good save. I'm a boy, not a dog. GG. Yeah, we'll have a look at some more players once we get out of the game. Visceral. Of Visceral. Gonna play it through Gregorio. That's a nice ball. Where's the cross? There's the cross. Where's the finish? There's the finish. Rafael Bora is in form right now. 2-0. I love Bora. He's so good. Can't stop scoring for us, so that makes me like him even more. On the attack though. Save that. Oh, well done. We'll make a change. I'll take Bora off because I don't want him to get too tired. We'll put Goodmanson on up top. Actually cancel. Nope, not that. Tactics. Let's switch to the 4-2-3-1. And we'll put Mpoku in the middle, take Bora off, and put Goodmanson on the right. On the left, sorry. We'll do that instead. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mpoku, square it. Or shoot. It's up to you. Still waiting to hear back from... I'm in talks with a company down in Cornwall, Happy Boy, about the hats. When I know about it, you'll know about it. Best thing to do is to follow me and the No Identity Twitter. Both my Chesnoid Gaming Twitter and the No Identity UK Twitter as well. And whenever there's news, I'll tweet out about it. Yeah, I'll look at people... Oh, my God. I'll look at Kasper Schmeichel after I'm out of the game. For the 3rd time, bro. I'll look at players when we're out of the game. Going to get a 2-0 win here against Crewe. That's okay. They had plenty of chances, actually, but... They are a good cup side. Just going to calmly say, good win, boys, well done. And I'll take that the right way. Everybody's in fantastic morale. Clinical finishing the difference. Cambridge are through after a 2-0 win over Brentford. Cambridge just beat the side that we lost to. We didn't lose them, we drew. Lol. Middlesbrough through, that's us. Dukara makes... Dukara, was at Leeds, wasn't he? Hello, Cambridge. Picking up players. Jorge makes first... Did he score? He got a goal and an assist in a 3-1 win over West Brom, Dan Johnson. Decent. Where did they play him? Centre mid, by the looks of things. Right, Rafael Bora. He's 25 now. He comes from Deportivo Cali in the Colombian leagues. Atletico bought him. Oh, it's that Rafael. If you remember back, cast your mind back 3 or 4 months to when we were doing the Atletico Madrid career mode on FIFA. I remember the name now that I've seen that, Rafael Bora. Now I've seen he was at Atleti. I remember seeing him on FIFA as well. Got Deportivo Cali, and then he went back out on loan numerous years, scored goals everywhere, then went to Swansea for 4 million from Atleti, didn't really play, got signed for 2.5 mil here, and scored 17 in 39 in his first season, and so far he scored 3 and 2 for us this season as well. We'll have a look at the draw for the cup, and then we'll start looking at goalkeepers again. And yes, I will look at Kasper Schmeichel. Jesus Christ. Who are we going to get? I'd like an easier draw if possible. Although I'm not sure how much the board value this competition, so maybe we're not really too fussed. We're at home to Charlton, another side in the Championship. Who did Cambridge get? Cambridge get Blackburn away. Ouch, that's a difficult tie. Right, Capital One Cup. What do the board... Do they have any expectations for the Capital One Cup? Competition performance. Capital One Cup. Oh, they want us to reach the third round. Oh shit, they do actually want us to go through to the third round. Our board confidence is... Our board... brain! Our job security is good right now. They're pleased with the number of high-profile players we've signed. Great. Right. Kasper Schmeichel. It's Kasper, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's just Kasper. Kasper Schmeichel, 34 years old. Doesn't look worth my time, I'm afraid. We will scout him anyway. Tim Krul is probably not going to want to come. 33 years old at Lyon. Get a scout report. Probably wouldn't want to drop down as far as the Championship yet, I'm afraid. I wouldn't have thought. Wild Smith. Who is Wild Smith? Joe Wildsmith at Oldham. I don't know, man. I don't know whether a League One goalkeeper at Oldham is worth having a look at. We'll try. We'll scout him, but I don't think so. David Bentley we'll have a look at. Courtois, yeah, because I'm going to get Thibaut Courtois in Middlesbrough. That's going to happen. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? Out of favour, Verdi. I don't want Daniele Verdi. I just don't want him. Have Roma got any goalkeepers? Got any goalkeepers, Roma? What? Why are you telling me that? I don't care about that. Let's have a look. Geronimo Rulli, I'd have him in a heartbeat. Valued at 30 million. Nope, not signing him. Faiola, 29 years old. Kept 2 clean sheets in 4 games in Serie A. We'll get a scout report, just for the sake of getting a scout report. What was the other one? You're telling me to look at someone, David something, wasn't it? David Bentley, was it? Daniel Bentley. I always say David Bentley, and I never mean David. It's always Daniel. David Bentley. I'm just showing my age with David Bentley. We'll get a scout report, but he's probably not going to want to leave Sheffield United being first team there to come to me in the Championship, is he really? Van Baerlo. No results found. Sorry. Nope. Nope. Wes Fotheringham. He's probably retired by now and has done. We are in the 7th season, so Lucas Zidane, just out of curiosity. How good is Lucas Zidane now? At 23 years of age. He's not really. Sam Johnston. Oh, come on, Ches, lads type. At Reading, valued at 3.2 million. Well, we look like we're getting your man from Derby, though, aren't we? Did he play in this one as well? Matt Ingram, he did. He's conceded goals this season, which makes me slightly concerned. Never mind. Maybe Derby have just got a leaky defence. Tim Krul apparently would have no interest in joining. Is he playing first team football? No, he went out on loan last year. Well, there's no harm in throwing in an offer if it doesn't freeze on me, which it has done. There we go. He is transfer listed. Hang on. At the last calculation, we were exceeding the FF... Oh, shit. We're exceeding the FF... The financial fair play. I'm going to need to sell someone. Sam Johnson would be a good signing, apparently. Tim Krul would be better, but Sam Johnson would be good. Johnson would be cup tied, that's fine, that's not a problem. 12 million, goodbye. Right, financial fair play. We are... FFP profit loss regulations allow the club to make no more than a loss of £15 million over a 36-month period. Currently, the board project Board project the club to make a loss of £16 million over this period. The board will try to bridge this discrepancy through the pursuit of additional revenue streams and by making cuts in expenditure where possible. They further ask that the playing staff costs are reduced and additional income is sought through player departures. I am going to have to sell players by the looks of things. We should have known that before I went out and bought like 5 players. Right. That could be an issue. We may have to stick with Ben Amos for now. Although Ingram is set to sign. Do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? Do I not? Ben Amos is valued at 375 grand. Piers is valued at £92,000. Do we bring him? Oh, we'd be putting the club in for a world of shit, though. Fine. We'll bring in Ingram. We'll sell Ben Amos, and we may need to sell someone else. Would like to know why you're forcing him out the club. I'm worth more to the club by remaining here than whatever you'd get from selling me. Tell me what I need to do on the pitch. You've handled this very badly. Oh, piss off. We need money. We need the money. Let me guess. Squad are unhappy. Ashley Richards. No, I'm not looking to Ashley Richards. I don't give a shit about Ashley Richards. AGN, Ryan Williamson. Oh, that's about Bergmanson, isn't it? I could sell Sonogo and try and bring someone else in that's cheaper. There's no point talking to Tim Krul now. That's fine. We weren't expecting that. Plus, we've just bought a new keeper, so... I may have to sell Yaya Sonogo and bring someone else in that's a lot cheaper. Maybe sell Yaya Sonogo and loan in a striker. No offers for Ben Amos. Make bid for... Oh, Easy Brown. Bora bid. No. Hopefully the board don't end up selling Bora on my behalf. That would really piss me off. Right, who... What... Not position, transfer status, loan status. Strikers. What strikers are available for loan? Seydou Bamba. I'm gonna have to sell him. I've got no choice. Karim Benzema is available for loan. Oh shit! His physicals are terrible. Mario Pfeiffer, youngster at Liverpool, scored 8 goals in Serie A at Atalanta. Let's get rid of Yaya Sonogo first. We'll move Sonogo on, then we'll think about bringing in a lone striker. Oh, we'll go to the 4-2-3-1 again. Start Matt Ingram. Might as well play the same side that played against Brentford. Although Haaland played very well against Thingy. Yeah, go on then. Matt Grimes and Chibsa. Although Leroy Fer did well. Jedson Fernandez did very well, but he's tired, so Jedson Fernandez can start the next one. Put Callum Cook at cam, play Stephen Hancock on the left, and it just has to be Bora. Bora's just too good to not pick. Ryan Williamson, Jorge, Tony Lucena, Leroy Fer, Jedson Fernandez, and Fernando Gregorio. Pardon me. Oh. Forest are favourites. How did they get on in their first game? Nottingham Forest. Oh, they won. They're top of the table. Okay. Calmly. Nobody expects us to get a result, so just go out and enjoy playing without any pressure. I've just noticed it's 10:30 as well. So this will be the last game we play. Could loan Jeep Padaruth again. That might drop to someone. Camper Badal might find someone here. Oh, lovely ball. Hancock. Bora! It drops kindly. Are you in the States, Gregory? If it's 5:30 PM where you are. You're on the East Coast. I don't think Kamar Roof would be good enough, really. Happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. I'm contemplating taking Chibsa off, though, because a red card for a second yellow would really put us up against it in this second half. Yeah, East Coast, baby. They've had an injury. Sebastian Haller. Their striker has been injured. Well, I am going to take Chibs off for Leroy Fer. No pressure. Just hope that Chibsa doesn't get sent off in the meantime. Ben Osborne's a good player. One Hancock, use that pace. Boris flicked it on to nobody. Oh, they've equalised. They've equalised. Good move. We're clearly much better in the first half than we are in the second. Not quite too sure how I would address that tactically. No, I don't have a corner. Don't score. Shit. Jack Hobbs. Jack Hobbs. Good centre-back, in fairness. I did tell them to concentrate. Oh, the reason you can't sub is your phone company, Dublin boy. Were you able to get in touch with Twitch support? At least you now have a reason and you know why it wasn't working. Unfortunately, Jack Hobbs has powered in that header. Take Halen off Lucena and Cook for... Oh, shit. I'm going to have to start putting Mpoku on the bench rather than Jedson Fernandez. Never mind. Sign the whole MK Dons team. Can't say is it something that has crossed my mind previously. We had a look at Will Smith, he's not good enough. Either he wasn't good enough or he didn't exist, I can't remember which. But we did have a look at him. Oh, lovely ball. Go on, Stephen, you're in. Yes! A last minute. No, he was offside. No, he wasn't offside. A last minute equaliser. And contain. Yes! Can you believe it? Don't concede again. Thank you, Camper Badal. Oh, he's overplayed it. A 2-2. Another 2-2 draw. That was a... I'm pleased with that, to be honest. Two 2-2 draws to start our league season and a 2-0 win in the cup as well. Gus Poyet claims your team's late goal was undeserved. I don't know, as I have a relationship with Gus Poyet. What does he think about me? Okay. Relationship with him, okay. Ben Osman was the best player on the pitch today, was he? If you say so. Matt Ingram was pretty solid on his debut. Really? Because he kind of conceded 2 goals. Oh well. Grimes close to triggering course. Oh shit, if triggered, Middlesbrough will have to pay Leeds 600 grand. That's not good. Potential to be a quality player, was involved, didn't really do much. And you recommended me Marcus Edwards. He's on loan. 22 from Fulham, from Tottenham. Me. Right, that then. Actually, let's just advance one day. Just for OCD purposes. Don't like to save and leave on the day of a game. Believes I'm bitter. He's a very petty and bitter manager. His reaction to the whole affair has been quite revealing. Oh, hello, Gus Poyet. Do you hate me now? Does Gus Poyet hate me now? Fairly poor opinion of me. Lol. Sorry, Gus. Sorry, mate. Seydou Bamba, no interest in joining. Not even on loan, not even on loan. No offers for Amos. I need to sell Ben Amos, can you buy him please? That's what we need right now. Right, we'll save it there. Save game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll check Jeep. Remind me tomorrow. We'll check Jeep Padaruth and Alfie O'Sullivan. That's my remembering face. Alfie O'Sullivan. But we do have to say a big thank you to the subscribers and donators of the day. We had a resub from Jack, we had a resub from M. Rogers, we had a new sub from Benny8818, who also donated almost £15 as well, which is very kind of him. Thank you very much. We had a donation from Yellow Pope, also a donation from Rogers as well as the resub. And we also had a subscription and a donation from Fluffy, and a resubscription from William, and a resubscription from Pharrell's123. So thank you to you guys. Also thank you, obviously, to everybody else who's been here throughout the entire stream. We had great numbers tonight for the majority, over 400, close to 500 for most, and we're still over 300 at 10:45. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate that support. Very kind of you. This video will go up live on the YouTube channel tomorrow morning, so if you missed any of it and you want to catch up, or if you've missed any of the FIFA content that goes up on the YouTube channel, follow the link in the chat, and feel free to follow the link in the Twitter as well, to my Twitter. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support, and I will see you again tomorrow for more Football Manager.